Hi, this is Sarah from Seriup.com, Facebook, the numbers queen, and Instagram, Seriup1111 with your October forecast. Wow, how's that happened? The year's just gone whoosh. Here we are. If you enjoy this, please comment 999 soul below. I try to reply to as many people as I can. So after September's very bossy 8 vibes, we have a 9 month. So that's about conclusions, rewards, and healing. It's all about setting us up for 2025, which is actually a 9 universal year. So what you do this month is really an investment towards what you want in the future. So uh, be wise with your time. This is a very big year for doing justice to yourself. I've got some tips in this video and I hope you enjoy it. So spiritually speaking, we're in this 18 9 months, and that's actually the vibration of the word love. It's very beautiful. So 1 in numerology is all about free will. 8's a lot more about faith in a higher God and or good. And we know that this year is all about that beautiful 8, karmic or eternity energy. So this month is about celebration, personal and group wins. It's a lot about reflection, which we'll see with the tarot cards. With relationships, 9 is the end of a cycle. So this is a good time to release habits that have prevented you from being really present with your inner self or even with your loved ones. Your love life reflects your love of life. So this is really the time to get out of the box. With your work, 9 energy looks like a big head. It favors humanitarian and creative pursuits. It's very much about leadership for the highest good, not just for your own sort of self approval. So explore your musical and artistic side. Balance that hectic mind. This is a very good month for meditation, especially if you want to continue that well into next year. Meditation doesn't have to be silent. It can be guided, it can be music, dancing, there can be art involved. Find what works for you and your learning style and your love language. So leaders stay a step ahead by dreaming and doing. You might have found that, for example, August might have been a bit more of that retreat energy. September was very busy. And now in October, we can kind of bring that all together, get some really good results. So in the tarot, this is the Paulina Tarot that I love. The 8 energy for this year, the woman with her hand in the lion's mouth, doing the things you never thought you could do, and then growing in confidence, growing in courage. The moon card. This is October's card. Now you'll see it can look a little bit scary. It's very much about the dark side, crossing the river into the unknown. I think the moon gets a bit of bad press, to be honest. A lot of people see it as sort of illusions and lies and deceit. I think the moon is beautiful, personally. I love moon and star baking. So maybe this month is about breaking any cycles you have around superstitions, especially fear, perhaps, of powerful women or the healer in yourself. It's about overcoming phobias. It's about developing your intuition, which I often call your inner headlights. You'll see that the image for this month is the ginkgo tree. Very beautiful plant. So here are some ginkgo inspired tips for you. Find your success method and stick to it. So ginkgos can grow almost anywhere. They're incredibly versatile plants. They're actually called living fossils. They've been around for about 200 million years. Recovery is possible even after the worst disaster. So not sure if you know, but there were several ginkgo trees that actually survived the Hiroshima blast. They're really seen as a sign of hope, which is amazing. It's one of the reasons I was just so inspired to use that image this month. Ginkgo fruit smells like puke. Oh well, you can live for 1,000 years, but you can't win them all. I feel like that 9 energy is very serious. Ginkgo actually adds to 9, again, one reason I used it. And I feel like that sense of humor, which I call your sense of human, is imperative to have longevity and joy in the process of changing the world. So what else to talk about? Who's in the spotlight in October? Anyone with really strong 9 numerology. So 9 life paths, people with 9 destiny names, lots of 9s in their dates of birth, people who see angel numbers like 999, 911, 909. These are the people who will be feeling perhaps a bit of pressure, positive pressure this month. And they are also going to be very much in the spotlight all of 2025. They're being called up. So if you know someone like that, especially a 9 life path, please tag them. Please share this with them. 9s are the old souls. They help us over finish lines. They come here to rewrite history and to heal a lot of past life issues and often present life ones. So on the positive side, they do take things seriously. They can be very generous, adaptable, big brother, big sister types. They often find people really open up to them. They can sense that they're very deep, that they really think about the consequences of things. I think the biggest challenge, excuse me, the biggest challenges I see with 9s, a tendency to be a know-it-all. They can come across as a bit dominating or fanatical, especially when they're stressed or they feel like they're not living up to those impossible expectations they place on themselves. So big dates to know about for this month. There's a new moon solar eclipse right now, 2nd, 3rd of October. It's really affected my throat, as you can see. Such is life. We've got a full moon coming on the 17th. So really great new beginnings month at the moment, and especially this week. Put yourself out there, put your ideas out there. It's very much that beautiful birth energy. If you enjoyed those fast and fabulous tips, please come to some of our classes. I run them monthly and they're about $33. There's a link in my bio. Amazing humans, come along. So our next one is on Saturday, the 19th of October. It's about secrets of 9 life paths. I'm really looking forward to this because I have a lot of 9s in my life, including 2 of our sons. So it's a 90-minute call and replay. You get all the notes. It includes a survey, which people are finding very cathartic, which talks about your life path turning points, themes, what you wanted to learn about as a 9. So for example, I talk a bit about Elvis, who I've blogged about. He's a 27-9. At 27, he renewed his RCA contract, which is really big. And he reconnected with Priscilla. Obviously, she was a major influence on him. 9s often find love a bit tricky, I think, because they've had so many lifetimes. They can sort of overcomplicate things. But honestly, love is divine, and sometimes we just need to get out of the way and receive. So then on Saturday, the 16th of November, we've got Secrets of 1 Life Path. That'll be really good as well. I've been getting lots of 1s coming in for readings because they're nice and organized and early. I'm also running my annual numerology forecast. So that's around the 24th of November. It's a Sunday, and bookings will open very soon. So stay tuned. It's been a pleasure talking to you again with my crackly eclipse voice. The quote on the forecast picture is from Carolyn Myss, and it is, "The soul always knows what to do to heal itself. The challenge is to silence the mind." So I'll leave you with that. And thank you so much for all your support. And I look forward to your feedback below and to seeing some of you in the classes. Okay, take care. This has been Sarah from sarahyipp.com, Facebook, The Numbers Queen, and Instagram, SarahYipp1111. Take care. Bye.